Hey Sarah, it's Carson. Getting back to you on the request of changing the call rail piece with certain numbers, mojo and cash buyers that are coming in. You don't want them to be in the seller leads. And I have fixed this, but I want to explain the approach we took. There's two ways this could have happened, and we went with one that we believe will make it easier for you in the future. And I just want you to be able to see and understand why that is real quick. So first off, it starts in call rail. We set up notifications, and we've built long time ago the Podio user. And what this is just a special email that sends these notices into Podio. Okay. And the notification setup for that user is all numbers, all calls, and all texts. Now, to modify this, um, you can't select multiple of the numbers. We would have to actually change it and just do 17. I don't know how many are in here, but like we've got at least 9 or 10 different ones. We'd have to set up unique notifications that go for each one of those. And that way, it would be a lot of things for you to manage. If you ever had to come change one, there's so many notifications going across. So we have found it's actually easiest and best for you if we still keep all numbers going to Podio. Then, when they get to the CallRail incoming calls app here in Podio, they get stashed in here, and we run a search in GlobyFlow to say if it's a Mojo number or a cash buyer number, don't continue onward. Let me explain what that means real quick. So this used to be one step. Anything that came into this CallRail app would get pushed over to seller leads. We've now broken this into two separate steps, and halfway through, we stop to check the source. Let me explain a little deeper. So we parse out the information, we get what we need to know, and then we say if the source was Mojo or direct cash buyers, then we just make a note. We're not going to push this one because it was a Mojo callback. All right. However, if it's not equal to any of those sources, then we're going to go ahead and trigger the second flow. And that's where the flow continues onward into here to say, all right, search the existing seller leads, find what matches, push it through, take care of everything in there. All right. And so that's how we've built it out for you now, where if you look here in this app, everything's still going to come. You'll still see some that say Mojo callback, but those ones will have a note that they didn't get pushed onto seller leads. They'll get stopped in this spot. And that way you don't have to manage so many different notifications coming back and forth. It's just one quick filter on the GlobyFlow side. If in the future there are other numbers that you don't want to bring into here, we can add filters for that to keep them from passing along, or we can reevaluate and maybe go with the other method if you decide that's better. But I wanted to explain that to you so you have a record of what exactly is happening with these CallRail numbers coming into Podio. Thanks so much.